Welcome to Bumble and Acres. My name is Joseph Simon, and today we are going to discuss what most people would probably consider the primary benefit of raising your own animals. And while it definitely is the most, probably the most tangible benefit for our homestead, it's the secondary reasons behind raising animals is also really, really important. But today we're going to talk about what did we get from raising our pigs? What was the actual gain from raising pigs? And it's going to go over what did we get. We sent our pigs to the processor last week. We did not process them ourselves, and this is what we got out of it. So I'm going to go over them just very, I'm going to open the door behind me. It's all in this freezer. And I'm just going to do a quick read off of what we got and then discuss some of the not just primary benefit of getting the meat, but what were the secondary benefits of having the animals on our property. So hope that all makes sense. Our intro video is about 25 seconds. Feel free to watch it, obviously, and we'll be right back.
Welcome to Bumble & Acres. We are a small homestead located in southern Indiana. We raise chickens, turkeys, geese, rabbits, and pigs. Join us while we work to foster a healthy relationship between each other, our land, and our greater community. We upload new content regularly and appreciate you being with us today.
All right, so this freezer is packed with all of the meat that we got from our pigs. So let me read off what all is included in this freezer. This is all the pigs. None of our other animals, none of our chickens, it's just the pigs. So we had 37 2-packs of pork chops. So there's 37 2-pack containers with 37 pork chops, so 74 pork chops, excuse me. 32 shoulder steaks, 8 half hams, 8 Boston butts, 4 packs of jowl bacon, 3 packs of neck bones. We had 4 packs of liver. We had 4 of the big sections of pork belly to make our own bacon because we smoke our own. We did get 48 pounds of plain sausage because we wanted to smoke and cure our own. And we had 4 large packs of pork fat. So, I mean, just to get an idea of what that is. This is the size of the roast we got. That is a damn good size roast. Pork fat, like, I do not want to let all the cold air out of our freezer, so I'm going to close the door. But you'll see that is a lot of meat. Honestly, that will feed my family for those 2 pigs. We realistically, stretching it out, that could last us 2 years, which is awesome. And that's I guess what most people would consider as the benefit of raising animals, is that you now have the ability to eat. You know, the food is there. And while that's important, I feel like you can go to the store and get meat. And while our price is definitely not bad, we didn't track our feed cost as well as we should have. But when we think of the feed and butchering cost, the amount of that per pound is significantly less. It is $6 a pound for bacon, just for bacon. So we already did a video over cutting and slicing and curing our own bacon. It's a guarantee what we have in our freezer would cost us significantly more than that from the store. So, but I don't want the tangible to just be what's in your belly. Even though that is a benefit and a huge benefit, I feel like there are a couple really strong, better benefits for homesteaders and why you should raise pigs on your property. Besides the meat, part of it is I know, not only do I know that the meat is good, but it was raised in a way that is ethically pleasing, morally pleasing, makes me feel good. I mean, I would go out there and my pigs were happy pigs. They lived a great life on our property. I've played with my pigs. You know what it's like? Very few people know what it's like to actually rub the belly of a pig, and they love it. Like, you know, I could rub the belly of my pigs. They would roll over and let you rub their bellies, and they love it. Like, that's a huge thing, to know your food, to not just know the taste of it, but to know your food. So that's huge. talk about the next benefits of raising pigs on our homestead besides the meat is to return to the place with which we raised our pigs. We rotated them through pastured areas, and I'm going to do a walkthrough of really what you look and see. They have ground up the area I'm walking on. Ground up this area pretty good. And we rotated them through pretty regularly, but you'll see these areas here, this isn't moonscaped. This area is definitely trenched in pretty good, but it's ready for, you know, this area is ready to have, if we were to put some seed down on it, a winter crop. It's overturned well. One of the things Joel Saladin talked about from Polyface Farms was that by having pigs and overturning the soil, they actually activated latent seed beds. And this part of my yard, before we put pigs on it, you'll see just walking over here, the leaf fall on it. But it had such a thick leaf growth that there was literally very little grass growing. So I am hoping, and my intention behind putting pigs back here, was that they would rotate the ground and we would see some really good resurgence of grass and everything in this back area. We've had to clear out some trees. We're going to continue to clear out more trees into this area, but this is a benefit of having pigs on your homestead. They aren't just bacon walking around. They actually work the soil, and that's a huge thing. These our pigs weren't just walking ham hocks. They were, you know, walking. They were distributing the ground. They were working with us to work on our soil in our backyard. And we paused this video for some video of our little bunnies. These are our oldest of our baby bunnies. And these are our newest baby bunnies. There are actually 2 in there. And there are 2 in here as well. Can't see them, I don't feel like digging them out. Just like with our back to Eden style gardening that replenish the soil, this has done a lot to the soil. So we're pretty excited. You know, the pigs were a great lasting experiment. And they were an experiment for us. This was our first year. We learned a lot, and I'll do a video over what did we learn from raising pigs, and what do we recommend for the first year pig owner from the second year pig owner. But man, they did really good work in our backyard, and they were great animals. In many ways, I think they were the easiest of all the animals for us to raise. So those are my thoughts. The video starts with the freezer and ends in our pasture, while our pigs are in our freezer now for our food for our family. The work they did on our property is great, and great work. Pigs are wonderful. So that's what I think about raising pigs on our property. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a great and wonderful day. Bye.